In today's world, we often hear things like, be true to yourself, stay loyal to who you are, never change for anyone. And while these ideas sound empowering, they can sometimes become the very trap that holds us back. Let's talk about something that sounds counterintuitive, but is deeply liberating. Don't be too loyal to yourself. 1. What does it mean to be too loyal to yourself? It doesn't mean betraying your values or becoming fake. It means this: when you hold on too tightly to your old identity, your past habits, and your former ways of thinking, you might end up standing in your own way. For example, you say, that's just how I am. I have a temper. So you never try to improve your communication. You say, I'm introverted. So you never take a step toward expressing yourself. You say, I'm not good enough. And let that belief define every decision you make. That's not self-loyalty. That's self-limitation. You're not staying true to your soul. You're staying stuck in your shadow. To Zhuangzi's wisdom, true wholeness appears incomplete. The ancient Taoist philosopher Zhuangzi once said, great completion seems incomplete, yet its use is never exhausted. In other words, true strength lies in being open, adaptable, and unfinished. A wise person doesn't cling to one version of themselves. They don't ask, who am I? They ask, who else could I become? Zhuangzi tells a story of the cicada and the giant bird Peng. The cicada flutters from branch to branch, unaware of anything beyond its small space. But the great bird soars 90,000 miles into the sky. Which one are you becoming? 3. Laozi's teaching. Victory over self is true power. In the Tao Te Ching, Laozi wrote, knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Conquering others is strength. Conquering yourself is true power. It's easy to criticize the world. It's much harder to recognize when it's your old habits, your emotional reflexes, your outdated beliefs that are holding you back. When you say, this is just who I am, you may be clinging to a version of yourself that no longer fits the life you're meant to live. 4. Why do we stay loyal to the past version of ourselves? Because it's safe. Your comfort zone may be small, painful, even suffocating, but it's familiar. Changing yourself means admitting you might have been wrong before, facing uncertainty and the fear of failure, walking a path no one else may understand at first. So we say, this is who I am, not because we know who we are, but because we're scared of who we might become. But the truth is, every powerful transformation begins with betraying your outdated self. 5. How to grow without being stuck in the old you. Here's how you can gently let go of outdated self-loyalty. 1. Watch your inner language. I'm just not a people person. We could never do that. I always mess things up. These aren't facts. They're beliefs, and beliefs can be changed. 2. Try rewriting your identity. Ask yourself, who do I want to be now? What would a stronger, freer version of me look like? 3. Let the new version of you make mistakes. You don't have to get it perfect. You just have to start. Give your future self a chance to grow, even if it's messy. 4. Follow the Tao, flow, don't force. Laozi said, by doing nothing, everything is done. This doesn't mean giving up. It means stop forcing yourself to be who you were and allow space for who you're becoming to take root. Final thoughts. Say goodbye to the you that's holding you back. Stop being so loyal to The version of you that keeps shrinking to please others. The one who avoids change to stay safe. The one who doubts their own worth. That version served you before, but you've outgrown it. You're not a fixed label. You're a living, breathing, evolving soul. Like water, you can become rain, mist, river, or ocean. Let the wisdom of Laozi and Zhuangzi remind you. The truest self is not a fixed self, it is a self that grows. May you have the courage to gently outgrow your past, the wisdom to let go of false identities, and the softness to love every version of yourself, especially the one you're becoming.